Hi and welcome to SQL Injection Master Course. My name is Hitesh and don't forget to visit my homepage at hiteshchaudhary.com and I would be really waiting for your feedback, reply, hello or anything like that. In this video we are going to talk about the header injection. Header injection are one of the most popular, recent and advanced kind of SQL injection that you can see around. A lot of attack that nowadays you see are not just a single quote attack and you are going to run order by, then a union all select and going to dump the database. It's not just like that easy. The advanced websites like Facebook, Twitter are many times vulnerable to SQL injection attack, and many times you might have seen on the news that hey, database of Facebook was leaked out and all these. So the header injection is one of the major injection technique behind all such activities. So let us try to run that, but before I want to show you that all of the techniques which I'm going to run on the backtrack instance, you could have also run that on the Windows platform, and let me show you that. Although I have created a separate video for installation on Windows, so those who were actually getting some things that hey, can we also perform on these things window or could show the demonstrations on the Windows, yes, you can also do that. So let me go to my Mozilla Firefox. So I have already discussed everything, how to install WAMP server, everything out there. So you can see localhost master lesson 16 is out there. And what you could have done, you could have simply go to this, the master folder which we have created. Place the file lesson16.zip, unzip that file. Here you will find all the contents out there and can run out from the localhost in your browser. So that's simple. In that you can simply go and say that let's log in with admin and admin. So it says yes, the thumbs up, that means we have got logged in into the 16th chapter. And also you could have done, go to this here and you could have clicked on here, go to the MySQL console, you could have run it, and in that you could have simply typed enter here, because in the Windows platform I haven't assigned any kind of password. So just here we have got our MySQL, and you can simply use security as your database changed, and select star from, let's say, users. So all the thing is pretty much same. So working on Linux or Windows is pretty much same for this of the course, although I will again recommend to jump on into the backtrack instance so that we can set up everything again on this platform. I really like to work on this. So let us try to explore the lesson number 16, and as always I'll first of all move this lesson from root desktop lesson to /var www master, and I would again travel to /var www master and do a quick ls, and I'll see that where is my file. Here it is, lesson 16, here it is. I can simply unzip the file as name with the lesson 16. All the contents are out here. Now as always, again, first of all I will travel to the lesson number 16 just like in the previous video, and I will open up the index file, and make sure you open the index file of each and every lesson and try to analyze what are the queries behind. Here is actually the PHP things starting out here, and the important thing for this of the lesson is we have used the strip slashes. That's a pretty good one, and we have also used the MySQL real escape string for the security basis. But what we have done additionally here is, let me show you where it is. Here it is. We have given a SQL query that says select user.username user.password from user, where user is order by and everything clause is being out here. The important thing to log in, and apart from that there is also one more thing. Let me show you that also. Here it is. So what we have done here in this particular query is insert into security uagents and everything. So we are also trying to print the what is the user agent, that is the browser or anything, what is the IP address of the user also, and I have also shown all these values into the browser as well. So that's the thing, we are going to learn the header injection via this. So service Apache to, let me check the status. So it's running. Let me launch the Firefox and launch it in the background. Here we have got the local host and I think lesson number 16. Okay, so here it is, our lesson. Now for this particular lesson you are also going to need one more thing, and that thing is go to your tools and you should have your tamperdata add-on installed. Now this is really a great add-on, you should have it. In case you don't have it, just you can simply do a Google search for it, and it's really one of the top search into the tamperdata. So here is it, our add-on, the tamperdata. And here we have, you can simply click on this link and can download the tamperdata out here. It's a simple piece of add-on that you can at any time you can grab it. Now the username, let's try with the admin and let's say 1234. So it gives yes, okay. And if I again try it admin and admin, it gives me a thumbs down. Also in addition, it prints out the IP address of the user which is trying to log in. So 1234 login. When you log in into this database, you are also additionally getting, you are using a Mozilla agent, Linux, everything, the Gecko, the Firefox and everything. And one more important thing, if you don't know what is this Gecko, I would highly recommend to log in into my web design basics and to understand how actually the web technology being working around. So what I will do here, if I do a admin and if I hit a single quote, I get nothing. If I hit a single quote and a single quote again, I'm going to get nothing. Backslashes are also not going to work because we have used some very good characters. Now additionally, what I could do, I could have done here is admin. Let me start my tamperdata to understand and to learn what are these header base injections. What I'll do, I'll start my temper and I will also make sure no other tabs is being open, because you know what we are going to do, we are trying to grab and tamper the data in between, so a lot of requests into a tamper file can really cause some distraction. So let me close it and let me close this second browser. So tamper data, let me start this and let me now hit a submit. When I hit a submit, it shows me a pop-up that hey, tamper it, and you can see a lot of information, valuable information I would say. So here it is. Here are the post parameters like admin and submit is submit. But additionally what I have got is a user agent and everything. This is the thing which is actually being popped out. So if I say, let's say test, or let's say test agent, and if I hit OK, and stop the temper, what is actually happening around here? Let us also understand that. So let's move on to our file. And let us go to this. And again, let us try to vim index.php and let us try to run on this. And let us try to find out the query where it's all the things are being actually happening. So instead what I could have done here is select star from uagents. Now interestingly, you can see that what you have got here is that Linux Mozilla is being logged in, Linux Mozilla is being logged in, and two things are being logged in here. Again, let us try some things on the Firefox so that we can actually get more friendly to this. So again, let me hit admin, start my temper data, start the temper, submit, tamper it, and in place of Mozilla, let me give a test and click it OK. Oops, I haven't logged in actually. That was the problem being around. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time I again need my temper data to start and running. I was not being able to log in. That's why the entry was not being made. Temper it in between. User agent, fill it to the test. Click OK. So it says your user agent is test. Now this is really some unpredictable thing, and of course if I go on to my select star from user agents, I'll find out that hey, test is being mentioned. Now test is not a user agent. So interestingly, we were able to interact with the database from the help of temper data. Now this is something unique that you can do. Also, let us try to work on likewise, and what we can do in addition, let's check it out. First of all, what we can do out here is admin and 1, 2, 3, 4, that is the password. If you reset the password will again be the admin. So what I'll do, I'll hit a submit, temper the request. Now here my backslashes and everything is not working. So instead what I can do out here, I can put a backslash here and can notice if I get an error out here or not. So if I click OK. Now interestingly, if you see on the web page, you have an SQL syntax error. Now this error might be a very friendly error for you. So by this same syntax, you can actually get more into the depth. You can get a lots of error. Now you know the single query error, double query error. You can get somehow the information from the database. Now this is actually can be tedious. You always have to stop the temper, then create some agents and everything out there. But yes, this is a manual process how to proceed. But there are other things like burp suit and other by which you can do a manual injection. But the technique is now with you. You can do a lots of testing with this, that hey, sometimes injections are also possible via the header information. So I hope my goal is pretty much clear out there from this video, and I can understand this video is quite a big one, but yes, this is one of the advanced injection that you can try out in any website, but make sure you perform it legally, report it legally, and likewise. So that's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.